Most first-time buyers start their home search on one of the major property portals, along with everyone else. But did you know there's a way of getting ahead of the house hunting crowds? MoveIQ's First Home Focus, in association with Skipton Building Society, is where we help first-time buyers towards their home ownership dreams. Now, the property portals are a logical place to start. After all, that's where you'll find the majority of homes for sale in the UK. But not every property that's available to buy appears on these digital platforms. And if you know where to look, you could find a home that no one else is looking at. Welcome to the world of off-market buying. An off-market home is one that's not listed openly for sale. You won't find it on the property portals, nor in an estate agent's window, or listed at auction. Now, the usual goal when you're selling a house is to advertise it widely and generate a lot of interest. The idea is that interest equals competition from buyers, which translates into selling it for the highest price possible. With an off-market home, it's unlikely there'll be rival buyers, so it can be a lot more straightforward. However, you won't necessarily get a lower price just because there's no competition. In some cases, to secure an off-market property, it can sometimes be the case that you offer a favourable price or terms to sell. So how do you find one of these off-market gems? One route is to build relationships with local estate agents. If you get to know them and they know what you're looking for, sometimes a property will come their way that matches your requirements. This gives them the chance to make you aware of it before it officially goes on the market. That potentially leads to a quick and easy sale for the owner who could be up for a prompt sale. Another avenue is to approach house builders. Whether it's a big estate or a private builder working on one or two homes, property developers are eager to sell their stock as quickly as possible to make a return on their investment. So if you spot a home building project that you like the look of, it could be worth approaching the developer to see if they're willing to do a deal before the property officially hits the market. Also, if you're renting, it is sometimes the case that landlords will want to sell to tenants. So if you're in a rental property that has a long-term appeal, there's nothing to lose by approaching your letting agent or landlord directly. One bold option that does occasionally pay off is to approach homeowners directly. You could drop a note through the letterbox, politely inquiring that if they ever want to sell, you'd be interested. It's worth doing your research up front though, if you're going to go down this path. You'll need an idea of a sale price and be prepared to negotiate, as the owner is unlikely to have been thinking about selling. But put forward an offer too good to refuse and they might just be persuaded to sell their home to you. And finally, if you're really serious about getting ahead of the crowds, there are specialist off-market agencies that will help you find unlisted homes. These guys have inside contacts with developers, owners and agents, so they could get to hear about places that could be available but just aren't listed for sale. Their services usually come with a fee, but they can give you access to homes that no one else knows about. In the meantime, this channel is absolutely free, so make sure you subscribe and join us again for more first-time buyer advice.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of MoveIQ's First Home Focus podcast. We hope you found our tips and advice helpful. And remember, home ownership may be closer than you think, and we are here to support you every step of the way. So please don't forget to subscribe, rate and review our podcast so you never miss an episode. Until next time.